Hey there, everybody. I would say good morning because it actually is morning, but I don't know when you're gonna see it. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? What's up? Did you survive? I was talking with a friend yesterday. We called it Dorian the Dud, but he was anything but a dud to the Bahamas. So, I have a contact, and I know for certain that it'll get where it needs to go. So, because I'm putting this on YouTube, so if you want to donate, um, get in contact with me as soon as possible because I'm taking my stuff to Bloodhound to Grown Folks Happy Hour tomorrow. So always looks uneven. Taking my stuff to Grown Folks Happy Hour tomorrow. So I know that doesn't give you a lot of time, but get in contact with me. Hit me up. Let me know. I'm sure I also have a Cash App link if you would rather do that if you can't reach me before tomorrow afternoon. I don't think I'm staying. I'm just going over there to be supportive. Maybe say hi to a few folks. May take my bling bag with me. Because for those of you who don't know, I sell paparazzi jewelry. But anyway, I am using this venue now for my blog. I know that was a lot of information in a really quick succession, but I have to say things when I think about them because I'll forget. But anyway, um, we survived Hurricane Dorian, which thankfully didn't really do or have much of an impact here in Florida, but those poor people in the Bahamas, I can't even look at the pictures. I hate to even think about it. But so that will conclude the news portion. Oh, I don't know. I forgot. Speaking of Hurricane Dorian, oh my goodness. Your idiot president, because he's not my president, he'll never be my president, um, was so hell bent on not being wrong, because of course he can't be wrong, when he said that Alabama was going to be impacted by Dorian. He actually had a map made showing showing Alabama on the coast so that it would be impacted by, on the East Coast, so that it would be impacted by Dorian. For those of you that don't know who flunked geography, Alabama is on the Gulf Coast side. There is no way in hell that Dorian ever would have impacted Alabama because it was in the Atlantic Ocean, not the Gulf of Mexico. So, wow. I said I wasn't going to rant about politics too much anymore, but I just had to mention it. Who's the idiot who made the map for him? Why does no one around this moron have the balls to tell him that he's wrong? I mean, is it that important to keep? Yeah, I know it's important to keep your job. I'm in the process of trying to find something now to supplement my income until everything blows up because I know y'all are going to help me blow up my YouTube channel. By the way, while I'm talking about that, uh, there's a subscribe button. Please hit it. I'm trying to get enough subscribers so that it can be, so my YouTube channel can be monetized. And then I get a check in the mail. So if you guys enjoy my podcast or my little video chats, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and tell your friends to as well. Uh, it just comes to it doesn't even, you don't even have to hit the notification button for it to come to your inbox. But you're on YouTube, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it'll help me. So, moving on. I don't want to talk about the orange piece of crap anymore. He triggers me. He upsets my entire system. So we're not gonna talk anymore about why the moron, because this is called Reformed Cougar News and Entertainment. I was about to move on to the entertainment, but I can't help myself. I had to mention Dorian and the relief efforts, and I had to mention this moron with a map on television saying that Dorian was going to impact Alabama. How jacked up, I won't even use the F word, does your mind have to be for you to go through all that trouble to create a map that makes you right when you're clearly dead ass wrong? Okay, whew, end of that. So, I know not a very smooth transition, my apologies. So, how many of you have seen Dave Chappelle's new special, Sticks and Stones? Wow. I won't give it away if you haven't seen it, but wow. Um, I think it was on Roland Martin, and I didn't get a chance to do my research today. I'm just going off the top of my head what I've been watching the last couple days and what I have personally experienced. Cause hey, I wasn't doing anything, couldn't go anywhere. Everybody was talking about Dave Chappelle's special on Facebook, so I figured, hey, I'll check it out. Even my son was watching it, so if you don't have Netflix, if you have a Fire Stick, you can probably find it. Because, full disclosure, I don't know how much longer I want to be able to keep Netflix or Hulu. And it really, I don't know, should I tell this on camera? Maybe not. Alright, never mind. Forget I said that. But if you can, find a way to watch his special. I'm not gonna talk about why you may not need Netflix, why you may not need to pay for Netflix or Hulu on to get on your TV if you have a Fire Stick. All you need is really good Wi-Fi. Okay, moving on. Moving on. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Uh, that special. We already know Dave Chappelle is off the chain. There've even been a few rumors about him going a little goofy. I don't know what the man's mental state is. I just know he is ballsy and edgy, and I loved the special. It was hilarious. And fair warning, there were times during said special when you wonder whether you should be laughing. But the shit is funny, so you have to laugh. It's hilarious. And I'll go into this more in a moment because I didn't want this to be a long one. I've got stuff to do today, and I can't be on here long, but I did want to do one because I'm trying to do one every day. I really want to cultivate this and build up my numbers and work on posting more blogs, and they'll all be connected to, well, they're connected to my Patreon page, but um, you can join that too. I'll post a link in the description because there's stuff on there that's really good, if I do say so myself. Plus, the advantage of I mean, you can become. I think I have it set up so you can become a dollar patron. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But for $1, you can get my books on tape. I think I've only recorded 4 chapters of the first book so far, but I've got to get on that. It's a process, people. If you all don't know, I lost my mom in July, so it's been an absolute hellish last couple of months. Her income was huge. I basically stopped working so I could care for her because towards the end it was getting next to impossible to do anything else but be a nurse. So I'm sorry, I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer. Let me get back to what I was saying in regards to everybody being up in arms about Dave Chappelle's special. He touches on a lot of subjects, and I heard this on Roland Martin. They were saying the reason people are standoffish or shudder when he says certain things is because in our society those are considered sacred cows. So I said I won't give it away because you really, really need to watch it. however, by whatever means necessary, you need to watch it. But wow. And that brings me to my next subject that I mentioned in my previous blog that I posted a day or so ago. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. Political correctness. Personally, I think we've become a little bit too sensitive. I don't know. I mean, he's a comedian. He tells jokes. These are jokes, people. He's not. I mean, and he's an equal opportunity offender. If there's a group that he can offend, trust me, he did. So, if you're gonna watch it, put your big girl panties, put your big boy panties, and put your big girl panties on, put your big boy shorts on, cause, like I said, you might actually wonder whether you should be laughing. But hey, it's funny. I hear something funny, I'm gonna laugh. Sometimes it might be considered inappropriate to laugh, but if I hear something funny, I'm gonna laugh because it's funny, people. I mean, it's funny, okay? It might, like I said, everybody's gonna get offended. Don't feel like you're. Give him a minute, he'll get to you. If he hasn't offended you yet, he'll find a way to. But anyway, um, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up. So day two of the new experiment in trying to get more people to listen to Wonderful Me. I have a lot of great stuff to say. I think my opinions are awesome, so, you know, sorry. Don't want to come off as well, maybe I do want to come off as a bit of a, no, not arrogant, not conceited. I have really great commentary, and more people need to hear it. And I might on the tail end, I was about to sign off, but I know a lot of y'all aren't into astrology, but you should be because it's not evil or any such thing. That's another tangent I'm not going to go off on right now. Religion versus spirituality, because I'm finding myself much more spiritual than religious lately. So, uh, I think astrology is exceptionally interesting. Every trait for every zodiac sign doesn't have to apply to you, but it just might. I personally believe I am a classic Capricorn just because of the traits that I feel that I exhibit and other people have mentioned. That being said, I saw a meme. Someone's calling me. Don't think I want to talk to them. My bad. Someone posted on Facebook about I'm dating a mental patient. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant a Capricorn. Talk about offensive. That's not funny. There's nothing wrong with me. I may be a little quirky, but I hardly consider myself crazy, and I'm certainly not a mental patient. I'm going through therapy right now, but it's grief therapy because it's the right thing to do. Because sometimes you need to have someone help you deal with things. I'm not going to. I'm not going to ever look down on someone who's getting therapy because if you need it, by all means, get the help. I would hope that I would never have to take drugs. Let me just see if my thing is on. I guess it's on. My bad. Oh, okay. Want to make sure I didn't record all this for nothing. But if you need help, you should get it by all means. So to wrap it up, that person that you people elected in the White House is an idiot and a moron. Um, if you want to know how to help the people in the Bahamas, I have a few contacts. Comment below, and I think I can post a link. I should be able to post a link. I'll see if it'll let me. But I definitely have the Cash App name. I just have to locate it, but I'll find it. I will find the information for you to donate, and I know this is legit. The young lady has dual citizenship, so she is a Bahamian citizen, and her people in Abacos were wiped out. They need everything: food, water, clothes, bedding, everything, flashlights, bug repellent, anything you can think of, they need it. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments, and I will get you the information. Uh, Dave Chappelle is crazy. His special Sticks and Stones is on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, find a way to check it out. And political correctness. Are we too sensitive? And speaking of sensitive, I don't appreciate that meme they all posted on Facebook about Capricorns. We're not crazy. We just don't cotton to a lot of crap. We don't take a lot of BS. And sometimes we don't give any pucks. I said I wasn't going to use that other word. You substitute the P for the F. Because sometimes we just don't give any. Because we just don't. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll put links if you want to be on my Patreon page or if you want to bless a sister with PayPal. And I am out. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Feel free to comment below. I am always open to uh, meaningful dialogue, not because, I will either turn off the comments or block you if you're disrespectful or rude, because we're not going to have that here. I may or may not agree with you, but I'm not going to block you or blatantly disagree with you unless you're being rude or disrespectful. Otherwise, hey, everything's fair game. Alright, I'm out. Thanks for listening.